Alright then guys, so I just did a couple of races with the Elise 190. But it's just not fast enough. I tuned it all the way and just not fast enough, so I've wasted like nearly 200,000 credits on the car, and now I'm going to have to buy Motorsports Elise, and we'll buy it in a lovely lime green colour. Oh, bless me, I always have to sneeze when I'm recording. Tune shot. Right. Let's put the power in, because I don't think I'm going to have to lightweight in it anymore, because I think it's already light enough. It's on about 700 kilos. It's probably my mistake with the 190, because I lightened it up even more, but it didn't. I don't think it needed it, because they were still keeping up the other 190. So we'll put the Motorsports Elise on the field. So I think the Motorsports Elite can go faster. If it's got turbo, we'll stick the turbo in it. Oh, I've already purchased that. I'll purchase all the power upgrades because I'm going to need the power upgrades. Oh, can't get that though. Get computer chip though. It's already as fast as my 190 brake horsepower was. Drivetrain, flywheel, clutch triple. Flywheel racing. Can't get a carbon drive shaft. Full racing transmission in case I need to mess with the gear ratio. Unlimited slip if I need to lower any of it down. Turbo. Far faster this can go. Far faster. So we'll get turbo kit too. Tyres, I think this time we'll go for hard. I'm half tempted to go medium hard actually, some T4s. A wide range of racing slick tyres, from high grip soft compound tyres to long life hard compound models. I think with this car being relatively light, medium hard should be fine. So we'll go with those and we'll give it a go. Back to the Elite Trophy. As you can see, it's only 5 races, not 10 like it says in the background. It's actually 5 races, not 10. Hopefully I can do a bit better with this Motorsports Elise. I tried the 190, just not fast enough. But with the Motorsports Elise it should be faster. Definitely faster. Should have bought Motorsports Elise first time round instead of trying to save money. It's cost me more money. This yeah, definitely a lot better than Motorsports Elises. Should have bought this first time around. But I don't know if I bought the sports brakes. That might be a bit of a problem. Can't remember if I bought the sports brakes, even though I literally only did the tuning like 5 minutes ago. And hopefully I can just keep powering away from these other Motorsports releases. So that would be nice. We've got a bright yellow Motorsports release I have on the field. It's an odd colour of choice. Not sure I would have bought a bright yellow one. But they have. There we go. That was pretty smooth, that was, to be honest. We're definitely powering away from much of the low end. Nearly 7 seconds ahead already. I know with the 190 when I did this track I was struggling to keep a lead. Doing a lot better than Motorsports Elites. It's a hell of a lot faster than that 190. Hell of a lot faster. And it's much easier to manoeuvre as well. It's Motorsports. Much easier to manoeuvre. Much easier. nice. Okay, we learn this quite smoothly. Need to be a bit careful with your back tyre, mind you. We're about 14 seconds ahead, it's not enough for a pit stop, I don't think. We'll keep managing, we'll keep managing. We'll keep managing because I'm pretty sure that my load should still be increasing relatively well. Yeah, 17 seconds. My lead is increasing quite well now. Still, surprisingly. Definitely pulling faster lap times. Not faster lap times, definitely pulling ahead. Yeah, definitely still pulling ahead, which is a good thing. Excuse me. But as far as I'm aware, if I'm still pulling ahead, that's what we need to do. So only when they start catching me up, I need to start worrying. That wasn't exactly a smooth sector. We'll go with it. 22 seconds, so we're still good. We're still good. Close to 23 there, so I think that's higher than what it was, the 22 I originally had. Yeah, still going up, so we're still fine. Oh, that was horribly done. Horribly. Might even catch me up on this sector a little bit. Let's drop the sector just over there. They caught me up a little bit on that sector there. That was a horrible, horrible sector that was. I do apologise for the angle of that sun. It doesn't look very good on the camera. We are doing well though, still in the 24 seconds. We're on lap 8. I turned that far too tight. Definitely have caught me up a bit on that one. Yeah, I'm having a horrible second sector. Yeah, as long as I'm not having too many horrible sectors, I should be able to make it, not a problem. So I was on 26, now I'm on 23 because that was such a horrible sector. That was such a horrible sector, that second sector on the last lap. So horrible. Didn't have such a bad last sector. Let's not turn this so tight this time now. That's much better. Much better sector so far. If we can smooth out this last bit here, even better. Much better, much better. I think we're going to pull a bit even more now with this sector. It was 699 instead of a 119 or whatever. So yeah, we definitely did better that time now because we got a 119 last time after when we completed that sector. Still not going to be brilliant. Definitely going to be faster than the last lap. Last lap. Doing alright. And not the best tyres a choice that I decided to pick. With the way they heat up quick enough, they've heated up fine. And they've lasted me all 10 laps. And just gotta see now when, hopefully I don't, but what happens when we connect with the gravel or dirt on Apricot Hill Raceway, which is the next track. We'll go from there, see if anything needs changing. Hopefully not. We'll do absolutely fine on this track. So I got a funny feeling that we're going to be winning a Lotus at least from finishing this championships off. It'll probably be at least 190 in a special colour that we can't buy in the dealership, but we shall see what happens when we get to the end of the 5th race. Let's check the standings. Obviously, our closest competition will be the motorsports leases, the yellow and red, and then it's just the 190s. Who knows? One of them might even beat one of the other motorsports leases in one of the other 4 races. We shall see. Right then, guys. Race 2 of the championships, Apricot Hill Raceway. It's quite a launch, that's for sure. And I'm going to try and keep off the dirt here as well. So I reckon if I keep off the dirt, the tyres should last a bit longer. And if the Release 190s can keep that yellow Motorsports Release 190 behind them for a little bit, that will be a lot better for us. So we won't have to worry about the yellow Release 190. The yellow Release Motorsports. That's why I try and catch up with the red one and get by it. So I do know that my tyres will degrade faster on this track, just like theirs will. Definitely have to widen my gears. Hopefully we can get by this Red Bull Motorsports Release. Definitely catching it. Right, is it going to play ball now and leave me alone? Or does he want to fight? That's hopefully not a fight. I'm going to try to keep my tyres as crisp and clean as we possibly can. Definitely going to have to widen my gears slightly. My car hits top speed too quickly. Hey, that's not very nice. Can't bump me out of the way. That's all. That's very mean. Very, very mean of you. Very mean of him that was, bumping me out the way. So mean of him. I think he's got his gears widened So I'm hitting top speed and I can't even hear their car rev at top speed behind me. And he's right on my tail again. Hopefully we can start pulling away a little bit. It'd be nice to start losing these motorsports leases behind me a little bit. Very nice, very, very nice. Keeping them behind me, that's the main thing. Just wish I had a bigger gap. That's all I want, a bigger gap between me and them. Bigger gap, and then be fine. Plenty of gap between me and the 190s, mind you. It'd be nice if I could have a bigger gap between me and the motorsporters. Send that away. I know I'm safe. Now I'm having slight trouble with my wheels. Hopefully, these tyres will last a few more laps. Just so I can sort of put a bit more of a gap between me and the other two motorsports releases. Because then, if we get a bit more of a gap, it's better for us. And then we haven't got a problem with these other motorsport releases. There we go. Starting to put a bit more of a gap between them. I think the tyres are finally wearing out. So I'm not sure what tyres they've got on, to be honest. I mean, I don't know whether they've got racing tyres on or whether they've stuck with the soft compound that they come with. You know, the normal tyres that they come with. Don't know. I'm not sure how quickly they degrade, to be honest, the normal tyres they come with. Pretty sure if I was using them, they'd only last a few laps. So I'm pretty sure they're on better tyres than the normal tyres the car comes with. But I do know when the computer tyres start wearing away, instead of going off the track like I think they should, they tend to start slowing down and taking the course and the tracks more cautiously to try and not go off. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pit stop, I think. I think I might take a pit stop. I mean, I can still handle the car pretty well. Might not need to take a pit stop. I'm just thinking about my back tyres. They might go the pits, I'm not sure. If they go the pits, I'll try risking these last couple of laps. I might try risking these last couple of laps. The 190s have pitted on lap 8. I do know my line's going to start shrinking. Hopefully. Not too bad. See if I can keep it. We should be able to. Might be a bit risky, but I'm going to go for it. See, we've still got a nice 24-second lead there. I'm going to try and hopefully get around this without them overtaking me, but I know my tyres are way more damaged than those are now. But I think that pit stop may have helped me. And if I'm still pulling away, I'll be surprised. Oh, so not all the 190s have pitted, only one had pitted. One hadn't pitted. But is that best for him? Probably not. And I think he's going to come out at the back. He has come out at the back. With his tyres being fresh, he might not overtake. But he might overtake, you never know. So there we go. We've done that course. A bit risky technique, but we managed to succeed. There we go. Oh, so the red one wins. Beats the yellow one, which is good for us because then that means they're on equal points. Well, I think anyway. I think they are. Yeah, they're on 10 points each, which is good for us. Well, I think all the at least 190s are going to start switching around every race. I shall see you guys at the next race. Here we are, guys. Race 3, Deep Forest Raceway. So far, I've had no tracks backwards. Might get one backwards, I don't know. Hopefully. Don't need to do that at all. A bit of a friendly nudge. That at least 190. Hopefully, we'll do alright on this track. We can pull away hopefully now. And if them 190s can keep Motorsports at least behind them for a little bit. Would have been nice, but the red one has obviously come back. And I think the yellow one would have done as well, to be honest. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure the computer hits the brakes there every time. Every time. I'm pretty sure every time it hits the brakes there. Still haven't widened my gears either. Probably won't need to unless I'm on test course, to be honest. We'll find out. We'll see when we get test course in these, either the next race or the race afterwards, and we'll go from there. Got to be careful though, because got to keep an eye on the time. Got to work. Got enough time to do this championships, hopefully. At least I'm definitely putting a lead on this track a lot earlier than I was on Apricot Hill. I think it's probably because I've raced Deep Forest more times because it was in Gran Turismo 1 and 2. Apricot Hill was only in 2 before it came in 3. I'm pretty sure Gran Turismo 2, other than the S licenses as well, I'm pretty sure they were all done on made-up tracks. I'm pretty sure majority of them were on made-up tracks, just for the licenses. I don't think any of them were real tracks apart from S licenses. Maybe some of the rally ones, but I think some of the rally tracks were made up, to be honest. But in Gran Turismo 3, they're all on normal tracks in the game, which is good. It's what I like. I like learning how to do parts of the course with different cars to get gold trophies, to see how you do it. Some are really easy, some aren't really easy. There we go, lovely. Probably a good 4 or 5 second lead on top of the Motorsport Elises there. Yeah, almost a 5 second lead there on the Motorsport Elises. So we're doing pretty well, to be honest. I mean, we're on lap 5 already. And we're keeping ahead of these Motorsports Elises, which is the main thing. I think if it was just 190s, I could do it with the 190, not a problem. But because I think the computer favours the Motorsport Elise a lot more, it's just not possible with the 190, I don't think. Unless, maybe I shouldn't have taken extra weight off it, because it was already light enough, because anyway it starts at 670. And then I decided to take extra weight off it. I think I made it too light. Whereas this, all I've done is put power upgrades in and the handling and braking. I didn't take any extra weight off it. It's lovely. There we go. Getting around the corners nicely. I'm not sure if they'll pit on this track. It's a bit more windy than Côte d'Azur or Monaco GP, whichever they call it. And there's a few places for off-road as well, so I don't know whether they'll pit on this track or not. If they do, that would be handy for me. If not, then we'll just have to keep going. Keep at it. Wish I keep the car in a straight line. Quite well, already on lap 7. It'll probably be this lap or the next lap if they decide to take the pits. But yeah, the tyres are actually doing quite well, to be honest. These medium hards. Quite well. Got a nice lead. Let's see if they go to the pits. No, so they haven't done the pits on lap 7. What about the 190s? No, the 190s haven't either. So all we've got to hope, because it would be nice, is if they go into the pits this lap. Because I know they won't on lap 9. Well, they shouldn't anyway. I believe one race, at least 190 did go in on lap 9 on the last track on Apricot Hill. Very silly of them, obviously. We shall see what happens. Just need to keep the car in a straight line. That'd be make our life easier for me. Oh, motorsports haven't gone in. The 190's going. No, the 190s won't go in either. Now, it'd be very silly if they all pitted on this lap. It would be very silly indeed. It'd be funny, but it'd be silly. Seeing that I've already got a lead of 9 seconds already. Well, if they want to pit on lap 9, that's up to them, not me. So obviously they make their pit choice up, not me. I just find it very weird when the computer knows there's only 10 laps. It knows, and yet they pit on lap 9. It just makes no sense to me. I mean, I know I should pick some of my tyres, but there's no point me pitting on lap 9. And I know there's only when I know we're going on to the last lap. It just makes no sense to me. No motorsports, Elise is pitted. What about the next lot? And none of the 190s have either, so they've all gone for it. They're going as they are. Oh, I thought I hit the wall then. I just missed the wall. Just missed the wall. And there we go. We went all the way. We did well. We did well. Let's have a look at the standings, see who our closest opponent is. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be the red Motorsport Elise. Yeah, the red one. 190s keep switching around. And I'll see you guys on the next race. Yeah, then guys, track 4, Rome, reverts. We're going backwards round Rome. this is the first track we've had backwards in this championships. On our next track we shall see if we get backwards as well. There we go, back to first. I don't know what that Red Motorsports Elise is doing. Well, at least I don't think I hit him though. I think I did. I try not to. I mean, if they hit me, then I hit them. I try not to. I try to do my race as clean as possible. So I just think it's wrong hitting the other cars out of the way. I mean, I know I did it when I was a kid. She's the other car. You used my car to get round the corner. So unfair. Maybe I should have tapped the brakes. So unfair of me. Using my car to get round the corner. Out of my way, out of my way, coming through. Now he's trying to nudge me out. Stop nudging me. Use my car again. A little bit of a bump out of the way. Certainly not letting me go this time round, is it? Not much luck on this track getting a bit of a gap between them. To press that button. I don't know if that going on that part of that track there is actually slow. I try to keep off it. So I don't want to put myself in a position where I find out it is slow and it puts me too far behind. I don't want to be in that sort of position. Well, let's not hit every single one. Hopefully though, if we keep on doing it as well as we are doing, hopefully we can put a bit more of a lead between that Red Motorsports Elise and us. And then obviously we're going to have an awesome lead. Don't think it really matters if we win or lose the next two tracks, to be honest. I don't think it does. But I shall try and win them both. So we won't have to worry about them. I know I said I'd go back and get some of the trophies. I haven't got gold, but I might not need to. It'll still be 100% complete as long as I think the championship trophy is gold in the set. I don't think it really matters. But if it does matter, I shall go back and do it. So the game starts to read 100%. And then we can go from there. The one that's going to take me the longest, and I really do mean the longest to do, will be the Formula GT, because that's like racing actual Formula laps around the tracks. I mean, that's going to take an hour, maybe 2 hours per track. And I know that when I go on the Polyphony Digital Cup as well, that's 20 laps per track. Now, I know the car's going to be faster on there, but I can't put any upgrades in it. I'm thinking of using a Jaguar XJ220 if I have one. Non-race car, obviously. And I'm doing it with that, but I'm not sure yet. Because that one's going to take me a while to do as well. I mean, that's going to be like half an hour to an hour doing them courses. Because I mean, doing 10 laps at the minute. Now, I know this is a slower car, even fully upgraded. It's taking me about 18 minutes to do a track. Get around one track. It's taking me about 18 minutes to do one track of 10 laps. And so I'm hoping that when we get to the Polyphony Digital Cup, that it's not going to take me too long, because I'll be in a way faster, powerful car at the start, and I'm going to go for it. I have a couple of cars in mind. I mean, I could buy another Zonda C12S at 547 brake horsepower. Or I could buy a Jaguar XJ220 because they're pretty fast as well. Well, where have you come from? There's me blabbing on about another cup, and I forgot about the Red Motorsports Elise creeping up behind me. Oh, lap 5 or 133. Not good. $133, 666. I've never been able to get the same numbers for the last 3 numbers before, I don't think. I think that's the first time in this playthrough. Try and put a bit more gap between me and the Red Motorsports Elise now. There we go. Hopefully we're putting more distance between him and us. Hopefully. And there we go, around the corner. Tap it lightly so we don't lose any speed, hopefully. Okay, we're back into 132s instead of a 133. There we go, that was a nice smooth corner. Might have slowed down a little bit too much though. There we go. Got around that one in gear 4 so we didn't lose too much speed. We're getting through it nicely, we're on lap 7 already. We are definitely putting a bit of a gap between him and us now. Oh, that's not going to help there. There we go. So it's nice and calm. That was a bit smooth, maybe a bit too slow, but it was smooth. I like to try and get a new fast lap if I can. 1:31.657. That would be somewhat like my second or third lap, roughly. 1:31. Definitely won't be the first lap, because I mean the first lap is when you do a standoff start. I don't mean to press that button again. Button. So sensitive. Oh yes, a new fast lap. Almost broke 1:31. He's got 1:30s. Ooh, with a couple of bit of slow bits. I did them well. That's what I want to try and do, is keep doing fast laps. So then I know I'm pulling away from them more. That was quite good, that one. That was nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Good gear transition then as well. Really good gear transition. Definitely not going to be a fast lap now. Probably about 1:32, maybe low 1:33s. Oh, I'm surprised 1:31. That was a nice corner. Very nice corner. Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Nice and smooth across there. There we go. Nice and smooth. Very smooth. Nice smooth corners now. Yeah, nice and smooth. Very smooth. We're doing well. We're doing well. Might even, if we're lucky, get a really fast lap. Probably won't though. Probably won't. Give it a go. We'll give it a go. I don't think we will. 28, 29, 30. Yeah, we broke 1:30. Oh. Random, one of the motorsports lease have pitted. And two 190s have pitted. Okay. Random. So the red motorsports lease is behind us. So that means the yellow one's in the pit. Well, was in the pits. We've got a 190 in third. If we can keep above that Lotus Elise Motorsport, that'll be a bit of an upset for the scoreboards. Not much, but it'll certainly help it keep fourth position for itself. I was not expecting anybody to pit on us, to be honest, because it's Rome Circuit. Not much of a off-road sections where you can go off-road, to be honest. Not much at all. Not much at all. There we go. So that was track 4. We'll just have a look at the standings now, see if anything's been shaken up. Oh, the Black Elise. It's 4 points. Oh wow, and that puts the Black Elise in 5th. Joint 5th with the Yellow Elise. 4th still all to play for with 1 track to go. And I shall see you on the next track. Here we are then, guys. Track 5. Trial Mountain. Last track for us to do. Hopefully. I know we're fine for winning the championships and everything, but it'd be nice to get it. Nice to get another 1st place. I must admit, this has been one of the trickier championships for me because I don't really use Lotus in these cars in a majority of my playthroughs. You'll see in Gran Turismo 2 that I'll probably only use the Lotus at least for its one-make races, to be honest, when I do my playthrough. Because I don't really like Lotus releases that much. Because I find them a bit that they can oversteer too much. Probably should have loaded some of the torque going, but it'd be fine. Yeah, we're not doing too bad though. Not doing too bad at all. I'm judging we're probably going to be in the low 130s or high 120s for a lap on Trial Mountain, if we're lucky. Might be pushing it for a low, well, a high 120 and possibly a low 130, but we'll be roughly in that area. That's what I think anyway. We shall see what happens anyway. I don't think I'm going to get a high 120 because I'm already at a minute. I'm still got a fair bit of course to go yet. See, 1 minute 9 already. Oh, I got a 128, I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised for myself then. I didn't think I'd get a high 120 on that lap just. I did. Surprising myself here now. Relatively smooth other than that hitting of the wall. Just trying to adjust my finger so it's not in the spot where I touch that button every time. But the button is so sensitive because it's an old controller. So sensitive. that was a horrible corner. Oof. Horrible. And this might be 130s now, this lap. 131. A 131. We don't want a 131. We'd like to try and keep 128s. Okay, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Might get lucky, we might get a 129. I think it's going to be another 131. Oh no, 130. I thought it was 131. I don't think we have to worry too much on this track, to be honest. There's not much off-road, so we're not going to damage the tyres too much. Excuse me. For some reason, I don't know why, but I was expecting test course in this championships. Don't know why. I know we had it in the Yaris championships, but I was also expecting it for the Lotus Elise as well. I really was expecting it for the Lotus Elise. Really was. Another 131, not good. Not good at all. Not good. Very nice. Very smooth. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth, nice and steady. Go nice and smooth, nice and steady. I'm pretty sure we'll win anyway. So we've got what, probably a 10 second? Almost 10 seconds, just under 9.5 seconds. Which is good for us, I mean, that means that even if we do have a little bit of a mare, we're not miles behind at all. Now I don't know if they're going to use the pits on this track or not. I mean, I normally don't put Costa grass verge like that. I'm just doing it for quickness. Normally I take the corner properly. So I find sometimes when you take that corner properly, that you can scup up on the second part of it, the uphill bit, where the grass verge kicks right up, and I've seen it happen so many times. I've done it myself, I've seen other people do it, and it can really mess up your race. It really can. It really can mess up your race, because I mean, last time I did it would have been a fair few years ago now. No, I was a kid, I picked a high powered car, and I thought I could do it. Got on this track, drove it nice and smooth as a kid, as you do, you know, using the walls of the cars. And I got down here, well, I tried and do the corner properly as a kid, and it didn't go so well. So I hit the grass verge just there behind you, behind us, and yeah, probably spun around like 5-6 times before I finally managed to get my car back under control. But we are going nice and smooth, not too worried at all. I mean, we're quite far ahead of the two motorsport releases, ahead of the 190s by a fair chunk as well. Probably 25 seconds ahead of the 190s. So we're almost 10 seconds of the motorsports release, and they've roughly got the same gap. We're all going nice and smooth. My tyres are a bit knackered now. Well, there goes one of them. It's going to be interesting to see if any of the 190s do. None of them. So which one have we got with us then? The yellow or the red? We've got the yellow one with us this time. The red one decided to use the pits. It's just going to be interesting now to see if anybody goes in on lap 9. I'm going to assume that Motorsports Elite will pass the 190s. That's what I'll assume. It's just going to be interesting to see whether anybody uses the pits at the end of lap 9. At least we'll find out. Or we will find out. I mean, there you go, like I said. Oh, that wasn't too bad actually, but there you go. I left the ground and I mean, didn't go as bad as I thought it would. Okay, so the yellow one's now in the pits. Any of the 190s going in? I think all the 190s have gone in. And I think the yellow ones come out on top. We'll find out on the section interval. So whether the red one is out in front. Excuse me. Oh, the red one's out in front. The yellow one's close behind. Oh, my back tyre is so knackered, but I've got a fair big lead. This is by far going to be my worst lap. I've got no grip at the back whatsoever. Oh, that could have ended badly. There we go. We finished that track. I knew that was going to be a bad last lap. Our tyres didn't quite last as long as I wanted them to on that track, but we made it nevertheless. So our final standings. So there's our final standings. Obviously, us at the top. And we've got the red Motorsport Elise, the yellow Motorsport Elise, and the black Elise got 4th overall. I think that 3rd place helped it. Followed by the yellow and the white Elise 190, joint 5th. So we had a joint 5th. So nobody was last overall. Right then, how much do we win? Because I didn't check. We won a nice 60,000. Very nice. So I pretty much got back what I spent on the car. And it's upgrade, pretty much. What do we win? Let's just let it roll. Let it roll. And at least 190 in blue. How disappointing. But we knew it was going to happen because it was an Elise trophy after all. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. Oh, let's check the stats before we go. So there's our stats. We're at 81.8% complete. My win ratio's dropped down to 87% because I tried it with a 190 first. We have 89 cars, 9 cars bought. And we got 367 trophies acquired. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. So there's our car that we won for doing the Elise trophy. So this is Games Geek 1 signing out. I hope you have a super blessed, awesome day and stay awesome.